for the sandy shore, somewhere where I can be sure I'm making.
Good evening, Los Santos. This is Judy Darlin, and tonight on the Investigative Hour, we turn our attention to a chilling mystery that has gripped our community. The disappearance of Dan, also known as Mississippi. Dan, a beloved member of our community, has vanished without a trace. It's been quite some time now that anyone heard from Mr. Mississippi, and since then, his family, his friends, and pretty much the whole community have been left in agonizing uncertainty, desperate for answers. But tonight, we refuse to let Dan's story fade out into obscurity. Our team has been tirelessly investigating every lead, every clue, in the pursuit of the truth. From the moment Dan went missing, there have been whispers of foul play, of secret lurkings beneath the surface, but tonight we vow to uncover those secrets and to shine a light into the darkness and bring Dan home. To anyone out there who may have information about Dan's disappearance, I implore you to come forward. Your silence only prolongs the suffering of his loved ones, and together we can bring closure to his heart-wrenching chapter of what happened to Mr. Dan. If you have any information, no matter how small, please call the number below. Let's bring Dan, aka Mississippi, home where he belongs, to Sandy Shores. Stay tuned as we continue to pursue for justice for Dan and all of those who've been missing him. I'm Judy Darlin, and this is the Investigative Hour.
So, Mr. Gambino, have you heard the news?
No, I'm sorry. What news are you speaking of?
One in Mississippi is apparently missing.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Who do I need to kill?
Oh, well, I don't know if we can show that on TV, but we unfortunately don't know.
All right,
We think he
that's-
may have possibly gone into hiding, but we're not entirely sure. So
Well,
we're hoping to get a few stories from some people who know him, try to get him to come on out. You have
All right.
anything nice you can say about Mr. Mississippi?
Yeah, man. I absolutely adored Mississippi. Like, he was easily one of my favorite people within the existing city. I remember this time where I may or may not have liberated a construction equipment, and I may or may not allegedly have been driving through the city. And I remember this time that Mississippi, we were told that it had to get towed, and we just literally went drop it off in another part of the city, and I continued my liberation of that vehicle. That was a good time.
Sounds like a good man.
Oh yeah, Mississippi is probably one of the greatest people I know. Like, if there was ever a thing as like person of the month or something like that, Mississippi would probably be the person of the month, like bar none, forever, because Mississippi is an absolute gem. We need him back, and I'm going to make sure I use all of my resources to get him back.
So you'd say that he goes above person of the month, maybe even person of the year?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, come on. He had an entire tow truck company in which he went out of his way to make sure that everybody was towed to where they needed to go. He is an absolute saint, all right? Absolute saint.
Sounds like a good man.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, Mississippi's out there. Do you have anything you'd want him to hear?
In Mississippi, come home, man. We really miss you. If you're just on a hiatus or something like that, step back into the city. We could use your lightheartedness and your jokes and all the great stuff that you actually contribute. And not only that, but we're hiring a tow truck driver. So you'd have a home and a job.
Nothing makes a man feel safer than financial security.
Absolutely. He is forever in our good graces. We love Mississippi.
Well, Mississippi, if you're out there, come home. They miss you.
Yes,
This
sir.
has been Jackson Hack. with Mr. Gambino, Weasel News.
And Mr. Aloysius, do you have anything, maybe a tale or recount some memories that you have with Mr. Mississippi?
Mr. Mississippi. Oh God, I have so many memories with Mr. Mississippi. I mean, we used to be drinking buddies, me and Mr. Mississippi, but like, you know, I kind of had a massive argument after he towed my car over a game of poker, so I wasn't too happy with that. And you know, like I said to him, like, I'm your child's godmother. I was there when you married her, Merle Haggard. Like, it's kind of disrespect. I used to wipe his ass when he was younger and older too. So like, you know, it's kind of just sad. But that's all I've got from me.
Right. You heard it here first. Mississippi, if you're listening and watching, we miss you.
I miss you too.
Mississippi, come back. You gotta come drink with Das and Gigi again.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get our alcohols, drive some weenies, you know, good old times.
Yep. Good old weenies.
Not talk about the secret of Johnny's car and what happened that one night. He still doesn't know.
And Miss Gigi, is there anything you would like to say to our missing man?
Mississippi, please come home. We miss you.
All right, Quinn, is there anything you would like to say for the missing person? Maybe some well wishes or anything of that nature?
Yeah, Mississippi was an old friend, an old colleague. Really good dude. I miss him. You should get a plane ticket and come see us. He's a good guy, you know. Always has a laugh. I don't need to tell you, do I, Rick? He was a very good man.
Oh no,
Yeah, and we miss him.
wonderful.
So get your ass down there, Mississippi. Come on.
All right, Mr. Levi, thank you for joining us. As you know, we're hoping Mr. Mississippi is watching. Well, can you regale us with maybe a memory or two of your time with Mr. Mississippi?
Honestly, it's kind of hard right now, you know, hearing that we don't know where he is, but I've known Mr. Mississippi. Me and the old homies used to call him Mississippi since back in tow truck driving school. This is going back like, 10 years ago. We used to drink all night, study all day. God, it hurts, but I miss him. I hope you're all right up there, Mr. Mississippi. And I hope they find you. I think I'm going to break down and cry.
Okay, it's all right. Mississippi, if you're watching us, please know we're hurting and we want to see you again.
And there you have it, everyone. We've listened to multiple stories. We've heard how much everybody miss him. And we just want to try and reach out to Mr. Mississippi and see if he's okay. It's very sad to see the community come together because they misses someone so much. And we have one person here who I think misses him the most. This man is Mr. Baguette, and he is one of Mr. Mississippi's oldest friends. What would you like to say to Mr. Mississippi if he could hear you right now?
Mr. Mississippi, I miss you, alright? We need the best towing in the city, alright? Alright. Alright, yeah, that's
Alright,
That's enough.
you heard it here first on Weasel News. Mississippi, everybody miss you. Get your ass back in town, bitch.